You're in for a treat today. It's a head-to-head comparison between the ultra-luxe premium Pleasure-way Plateau FL and the bargain basement priced Winnebago 70A. Will quality or affordability triumph in this epic head-to-head comparison? Hi everyone, it's Neil Balthaser and welcome to Ultra Mobility, where you can find everything about Class B and B Plus vans. I love this stuff, and if you're watching, you probably do too, so you know what? You should subscribe and hit that little bell to get notified when new reviews and comparisons come out. Recently, you were all polled for what comparisons you'd like to see me do, and surprisingly, a good number of you voted for the two vans we're comparing today. So here's your head-to-head comparison between the Winnebago Era 70A and the Pleasure-way Plateau FL. Let's start off with some basics. Both the FL and the 70A are built on the Mercedes 170-inch wheelbase Sprinter chassis. Both feature the 3-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine with a 5-speed automatic transmission, delivering 188 horsepower and 325 foot-pounds of torque. The Era is 1.5 feet longer, clocking in at 24 feet 3 inches, compared to the FL's 22 feet 9 inches. Other than that, all their other exterior dimensions are the same. So from the outside, these two vans start off this competition on pretty even footing. Let's head inside to see if this trend continues. We are in the rear lounge of the Plateau FL, and it's easy to see why this lounge configuration is so popular here in North America. You've got a large reclining ultra leather sofa that spans the entire width of the van. There's plenty of room for 3 people to sit on the sofa, and with memory foam cushions and ottomans, it's a perfect layout for kicking back and watching a movie. Panoramic windows all around let plenty of light in, and those back doors open and swing all the way around to let more of the outside in. But it's not all peaches and cream for the FL. You have to pay extra for the side and rear screen package, which the much less expensive Era includes as standard. And that's a bit of a black eye for the FL. Also, the pedestal table is too small for more than 2 people to use. But the FL has an ace up its sleeve that the Era can't match. A second front lounge. The FL in the Plateau FL stands for front lounge, and it's a completely separate lounge located at the front of the van. Utilizing the cab seats, which swivel around, and the pedestal table from the rear lounge, you've got a very comfortable front living area. There's a second 24-inch LCD TV and a beautiful and lust-worthy workstation, complete with curved radius cabinet doors, a large picture window, and a solid surface Corian countertop with AC and USB outlets. This truly is a spectacular front lounge. Now this is the one and only lounge of the Era, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's terrible. It starts with the sideways mounted jump seat, which just throws everything off. The jump seat is small and uncomfortable, and without proper 3-point seat belts, it's virtually useless for carrying passengers that you care about. Orienting the jump seat along the side of the van forces an L-shaped layout right at the point in the van where you need space in order to get into and out of it. That means the tabletop has to be weirdly shaped with that carved out cutaway so as to not block the entryway. To make matters worse, the table isn't big enough to accommodate the person sitting at the far end of the jump seat. I guess that's where unpopular guests are going to sit. The whole lounge setup feels cramped and uninviting, and obviously Winnebago agrees with me because you can't find a single photo of the front lounge anywhere on Winnebago's site. What's up with that, Winnebago? But I'm not going to close out this round on a sour note with Winnebago. There are some standard and optional features that Winnebago offers at a much lower price point that, frankly, Pleasure-way should be ashamed of. Let's start with some standard features like a standard holding tank flush system, standard side and rear screen doors, standard exterior speakers and service center light, and an upgraded and larger in-dash touchscreen navigation system, which includes RV-specific features like nearby RV services, campgrounds, and RV-safe route planning. Additionally, the Era offers some options that are not even available on the FL: a bike rack, a roof rack, a ladder and stainless steel valance trim that really helps to spruce up the exterior look. And the biggest option the Era offers that the FL doesn't is a four-wheel drive option. If the Era can offer these things for 40 grand less than the FL, then it's time for Pleasure-way to pick up their game. The Era may have walked away from the last round with a bloody nose, but the FL isn't standing proud either. It's time to move this head-to-head comparison into the Galleys, where we're also going to talk about electrical systems. Here we are inside the FL's Galley, and honestly, it's a really nice Galley, sensibly located on the passenger side of the van where you face out to your own campsite, and wide open from the front to the back. It's full of light. There's an enormous expanse of counter that's around 6 feet long. It's one of the longest counters you're going to find in a Class B van. With all that countertop comes a bunch of storage above and below, helped out by the fact that the refrigerator and microwave are located across the aisle and not under the counter. Speaking of which, the microwave is convection, but the three-row refrigerator is kind of small at 3.8 cubic feet. Let's talk electrical systems before heading over to the Era. At first glance, it looks like the FL blows the Era out of the water. It's got 400 amp hours of lithium batteries, standard, while the Era doesn't even offer lithium as an upgrade to its lead-acid batteries. The FL also comes standard with a 2,000 watt inverter versus the Era's meager 1,000 watts. But like the pricier FL, the Era comes with a 2.5 kilowatt LP generator, standard, and multiplex wiring with integrated touchscreen controls for most systems. Now that's pretty impressive considering the Era's price point. But the Era goes a step further by offering 200 watts of solar standard, while on the FL that's a $1,500 upgrade. So again, the FL could have delivered a knockout punch to the Era, but failed to do so. Let's take a quick look at the Era's Galley and see if it can continue to hold its own against the FL. At first glance, it looks like the Era's Galley is going to match or exceed what the FL has to offer. It's sensibly located along the passenger side of the van, facing out to your own campsite. It's got an enormous counter with lots of storage above and below. And located across the aisle is your refrigerator and microwave. But it's actually got a few things that the FL doesn't offer. For starters, the refrigerator is larger at 6 cubic feet, and it's a compressor-driven refrigerator, which many of you will love. And under the sink, there's a water filtration system, which is standard. If we could only stop there, the Era's Galley would win. But unfortunately, we have to address the elephant sitting on top of the kitchen counter, which is that 24-inch LCD TV. This is one of those Winnebago design decisions that's hard for me to get my mind around. The thinking seems to have been, we need a TV in the lounge, and the only place to put it is on the kitchen counter. It's a horrible design decision, and it renders all that beautiful work surface space virtually useless. So here we have a case of Winnebago snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. That's just sad. For our final round, let's talk bedrooms and bathrooms, starting with the FL. The first ding against the FL is that this is not a permanent bed setup. The lounge converts to the bedroom. So if you want to use this fantastic rear lounge, you're going to have to put up with setting up and tearing down your bedroom each day. As far as a bedroom's concerned, the bed is very comfortable since Pleasure-way is generous with the memory foam, including using it in the ottomans. The bed's flexible as you can use it as 2 twins or 1 queen bed, and you've got that 24-inch TV back here for use in your bedroom. Let's take a quick look at the bathroom and also cover tank sizes. The bathroom is not the FL strong point. It's small, and frankly, for the price you're paying, I expect more than a small plastic sink and cheap hardware. This is supposed to be a top-of-the-line premium rig, but the bathroom looks like it belongs in a $10,000 trailer. As far as tank sizes, the FL gives you larger gray and black water tanks, and I'm always all for that. Now let's head into the Era's bedroom. This is the Era's bedroom, and it's in the back of the van. It's a permanent bed setup, which is a definite plus. Also, the bed is flexible. You can have 2 nicely sized twin beds or make up 1 large queen bed. The bed's roughly the same size as the Plateaus, but there's a lot more storage below the bed. Like the FL, there's a second 24-inch LCD TV back here. The bed's comfortable to lay in because you have a proper mattress and the Froley support system underneath. Now let's take a quick look at the bathroom. It's about the same size as the FL's bathroom, but here you have a stainless steel sink and a nice residential faucet. The toilet paper holder is waterproofed. There's not even a toilet paper holder on the FL. It's sad to say, but other than the smaller 8-gallon black water tank, I'd take this bathroom over the FL's any day. So the combination of the permanent bedroom and the nicer bathroom means that the Era has landed a significant blow to the FL's perfect little face. So where have we landed in this head-to-head comparison? Surprisingly, the Era has given me pause for thought. It has a much better permanent bed setup and a nicer bathroom. And it offers some options like 4-wheel drive that aren't even available on the FL. To top it all off, it does it all for $40,000 less. On the other hand, $40,000 isn't going to ever fix that ill-conceived front lounge. Not only that, but quality is a real issue with the Era. During my review, I found stick framing and staples holding cabinets together, as well as other issues with quality. And Winnebago isn't doing itself any service by only offering a meager 1-year warranty. I have to award the win to the FL. At the end of the day, the permanent bed setup is the Era's real strength. But without a usable front lounge, it kind of buys it all back. Yes, the FL is $40,000 more expensive, but its quality is light years above the Era's. And candidly, if I really wanted a permanent bed setup in the FL, I could just keep the bed down and use that awesome front lounge as my main lounge. So, it's a win for the FL, but it walks away from this competition with a couple black eyes and a broken nose. I really wasn't expecting the Era to do as well as it did. And if you want to see more comparisons like this, click the playlist to the right. If you want to encourage me to continue to make videos, then please subscribe by clicking the circular subscribe button below.